Lights out, Rex.
What's up, guys? Max Scoville here for Rev3 Games, and I'm with Dean Evans, who is the creative director for this mysterious game, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which apparently this is actually a game. Please tell us, for those of us who haven't been paying attention to certain things that might have shown up on the internet, what is this game?
Well, it's actually a movie, it's a bubble bath, it's a cartoon series, it's everything. It is a transmedia experiment. No, it is a game, it is real. It's been a lot of fun for us to announce this game, or not announce it in a way. So yeah, April Fools, guys.
It is a real game. I got to play it. So this is... A lot of people were kind of confused. This is a standalone game, correct?
That's correct. It's a standalone game for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Releasing at the beginning of May for, I think it's going to be $15.
And it's downloadable, $15, and it's just a single player campaign.
It's just a single player campaign. Yeah, but you don't need to own Far Cry 3 to play it. It's its own little beast.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. Tell us what the game is about. Just fill us in. Give us a bit of a tale about the adventures of Rex Power Colt.
Rex Power Colt. Please do not forget his rank. He is Sergeant Rex Power Colt. So the game, the overall story and the adventure, we are pretty proud of it. We feel it's going to most likely win every single writing award that exists in the universe. You are Sergeant Rex Power Colt, played by the legendary Michael Biehn. And you are sent to a mysterious island. And this mysterious island is somewhere in the world. And you are sent to investigate a rogue US cyborg army. And you're there to figure out just what the hell is going on. Hard-hitting stuff. Extremely powerful.
That sounds very, very cutting edge, and gameplay-wise, this is still open world. It should be familiar to people who played Far Cry 3.
Absolutely. With regard its connection to Far Cry 3 and the way we've joined them together, it's really based on technology and gameplay mechanics. So for those that have played Far Cry 3, they'll feel pretty familiar with it.
And are there still going to be side quests and things like that and hunting?
Yeah, absolutely. We have side quests, we have hunting quests, we have assassination quests, and we have hostage quests. We like to call them adventures. They're more than quests. You're not a pixie or an elf, so they're not quests. And you don't loot things, you pilfer. So if you are familiar with the outposts of Far Cry 3, we have our versions of them that are called garrisons. And they're bigger than the outposts, and they're protected by mega shields. Yes, and these mega shields, you can disengage the mega shields or deactivate them or whatever type of disengagement that you want.
Now, what, pray tell, do these mega shields protect the garrisons from?
Blood dragons.
Go on.
Blood dragons are some kind of weird, possibly prehistoric creature that roam this mysterious island, and they have some weird kind of biomechanical fusion problems, and they have something wrong with their eyes, and their eyes just happen to shoot lasers out of them.
Have you been reading my Tumblr? Because this was on my wish list for Dream Games.
So I've lurked your Tumblr a lot, and this is exactly where the idea comes from. So I've got that money for you. Thanks a lot. There you go.
Journalism. But really, what were your inspirations for making this game?
So a lot of the members of the team, we were born in the 70s. So this is our childhoods. This is all the media that we consumed when we were kids, and certainly for me, this is like being from 8 to 15. Parents have gone to bed. I'm sat downstairs, all lights off. The CRT TV, that single glow in my face, and retina being burnt by watching RoboCop and Terminator again and again and again and again.
Oh my God, I love it.
Switching the RF unit to like playing like Genesis and Amiga and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, it very much has that feel. You've got some familiar stuff. You've got RoboCop's pistol. You've got the sawed-off shotgun from Terminator. You've got Michael Biehn. Who is the villain in this, actually?
His name is Colonel Ike Sloan, and he is the leader of a megaforce. And as you will find out when you play through this adventure, he is your ex-commander. So, oh my God, teacher, student.
Bennett!
Yeah, it's a glorious conflict, and he's a little bit more cyborgorian than you are.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Percent cyborg.
I like that. How big is the island comparably to Far Cry 3?
That big?
Is that big?
Okay. So, for those familiar with Far Cry 3, if you take the South Island, it's a little bit smaller than that. But there's still enough to run around and get lost. But what we've made sure that we've done is if you enjoyed the encounters, like those random encounters in Far Cry 3 when you're just wandering around and all of a sudden, a cyber panther attacks you. Oh yes, we have cyber panthers. And we have cyber sharks, robo dogs. We have mutated cassowaries. You thought cassowaries were evil in Far Cry 3? Oh man.
Are there still bears?
No, we actually got rid of the bears.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you get rid of the bears?
Because, well, if you knew anything about the universe, in 1997, when World War IV kicked off, all bears were exterminated during the nuclear fallout. So that's why the fuck we got rid of bears.
Okay, that's the best question I've ever gotten an answer to in an interview. What about vehicles? Are there still a variety of vehicles? I saw Jeeps in the game.
Yeah, we have Jeeps, we have jet skis, we have all the same vehicles from Far Cry 3, with one extra special one which I won't tell you about. But
is it jetpacks?
No, not jetpacks.
Are there still hang gliders?
Jetpacks is kind of more, I'd say 70s really, maybe a little bit early 80s, plus it's look at Rex. You see him with a jetpack? No, he's running like this, servos kicking off on his legs. Yeah, it's about running and shooting cyborgs in the face. Okay. That's pretty much what it's about.
Are there still hang gliders?
Yes.
Is the squirrel suit still there?
No.
Okay, I can accept that.
One of the reasons being because the island's a bit smaller, right? And the game itself, it's not like the huge opus that's Far Cry 3. We're an arcade title, so we wanted to make sure that the player enjoys himself as much as possible on the ground, running around with a quad barrel shotgun and explosive rounds from a sniper rifle that has it's semi-auto upgrades so you can fire it from the hip. It is 80s and 90s action movies, so you can upgrade your weapon so you don't have to aim down iron sights, and you can have 180 round magazines and just.
And is there still weapon customization to get it flame decals and stupid red camo and stuff?
No, we don't have any decals on it. We've gone straight for just the attachments themselves. Our movie production budget didn't allow for that, I'm afraid.
What about the skill tree? Do you earn new skills as a cyber commando?
Cyber commandos don't actually have a tree, as it were. Islands have trees, and you're a cyborg, so you have metal. So basically, the way it works, as you level up, you don't get XP. It is the future, so you get cyber points. And as you level up, you will gain an extra health slot. And there are a few skills that we'll just give to you as you go along, but you don't choose what you get. You're a cyborg. You don't choose anything. You don't choose what you do. You have a mission. That's it.
How much of a game are we looking at here, content-wise?
Content-wise, approximately 8 hours of content. But it is based off Far Cry 3. So if you just want to rumble around in the open world and just destroy stuff and enjoy the glory of cyber murder, then it's pretty much infinite. I have problems going to do missions when I'm playing it. I just wander around and just shoot a pig and teabag it, and then find a panther and blow it up with C400.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You're telling me everything I want to hear. It's 8 hours plus of cyber murder of pigs on an island. Michael Biehn does the voices. Power Glove does the music. Again, how much? When does this come out? Where do you get it?
So it's been coming out on the beginning of May, and it's going to be $15.
Dean, thank you. Just thank you.